Well, I mean, I think we're all going to have to figure out what our individual relationships are to AI, both in our lives, in our businesses, in our professions. The truth is, AI has been in the film business, creeping into the film business for a really long time. And now it's just this moment where we're all talking about it. I think what the Fall Guy did with it is a great, like, sort of start of a conversation or nibble, in the sense that, like, it is happening. That's a great, you know, sort of like observation of how dangerous it can be, and yet there was a truth to it, and he survived in the end and got to, you know, sort of like persevere. So to us, again, it's just about trying to figure out what our relationship is with it. It's going to be around, so hopefully we can find a positive one.
Are you optimistic about the...
I am. For us, I think I am. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am too. I think once it, you know, the one danger that we sort of see in our film is that, look, we use face replacement technology, has been used for many years with stunt performers, and, you know, to keep the illusion of the character alive. Like, that's just part of the job. You know, you put the green dots on their face, but I think it's when you don't have consent, and you see in our movie, Colt did not give his consent to be put on the thing, and I think we're going to have to deal with that, and, like, not using this technology to exploit other people or to take their image away. That's where it needs to be heavily sort of regulated. But I think other than that, I think we're going to have to find how it's useful to us as artists.
Yeah, that's great. Kind of related to that, I want to ask you about this battle between the digital technologies versus the practical effects. Which one do you prefer while filming and while preparing the scenes?
Well, I mean, for me personally, I'm a tactile person, and I've come up in the business as a stunt performer, so everything that comes from me as an artist has a practical foothold from the beginning. Like, you know, I want to go scout a location. I'm not like building it in a computer. Like, I usually want to block the scenes in the spot. Even if we build a set, it's inspired on something that I've seen, and, you know, and same with stunts. Like, I want them to be as real as possible, and I want to ground them in as much practicality. But I think, that being said, you know, you can augment things with visual effects and make it amazing. And so even the movies that we had huge visual effects components, we started from a practical base.
Yeah, like, you know, this movie, we needed and wanted to do something super practically. In Bullet Train, we are in a virtual reality space. The train is, you know, practical. It's a set, but then the windows until, you know, for half of the film are LED monitors and virtual, you know, what do they call it? Virtual production.
Virtual production.
And what we loved about it is as everything went by, the lights actually affected the whole set in a way that you can't do when you're just replacing with a comp, which, by the way, is also AI. but anyways, it's just kind of what the movie requires, what the story wants and needs.
That's nice. Now I want to ask you about your favorite action scene of all time.
Oh gosh.
Well, there's so many. I mean, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade has, you know, the convoy chase in that is pretty epic. Police Story 2, Project A, anything that Jackie Chan has pretty much ever done is like some of my favorite stuff. So
I always say the Atomic Blonde stair fight. You give all the credit.
I love that too.
Really awesome.
I love that too.
That's amazing. Cool. So I think I have time for one last question.
Yeah.
So now I want to ask you about this joke this inside the movie about the Oscar for the stunt doubles, because now we have added the Academy added the Oscar for the best casting.
Casting, yeah.
So when is it going to be the time for the stunt doubles? How necessary is it?
I mean, we're really hopeful. We're getting a lot of positive energy from the Academy at this time, and it's after many, many years of a lot of hard work from the stunt community trying to, you know, sort of get in there and figure it out. So hopefully soon.
Yeah, we all feel like there's momentum and there's real positivity from the Academy, and I think, sometime soon. Yeah.
Hopefully,
yeah.
Well, guys, I have to wrap up, but thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I really love the movie.
Oh, great. Please.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bullet Train is one of my favorite movies.